Hello guys, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate World Conquest as El Salvador. And in previous episode we started our war against Peru. And we pushed in a little bit. The front line started somewhere around here and we pushed it a little bit, not too much. We don't really have too much units. On the other hand, the enemy is sending only bits of units anyway, so we should be fine. We'll send in Spike a little bit ahead and get the artillery to support them. And meanwhile, we'll move the elite guards to the barracks, so they will be repaired a little bit faster. And the engineers are moving towards that village. And we do have elections coming along, but we should be winning them. Okay, we can actually move Atheon over there. Help with taking that village. Then there's an industrial complex over there, which, to be fair, shouldn't really be a problem. Okay, that should flip to us soon enough. There we go. I'll push in a little bit further along the rail here. Probably not into the town itself or village itself. I'll let the elite guards do that. Actually, since we do have artillery and all that, we could probably take out that village. Especially with 3 groups of infantry. Well, group 13 will protect the flank over here. They are sending in more troops. So if we have a look at the total number of units, it's less than 60,000, whereas we got 255. Okay, Ryan, you'll move in there. Kazoo, you'll wait for a little bit. Longbeard, you'll move over there. And Atheon, you'll move over there so you can support in the front line battles. All the engineers, you'll start moving southeast to counter that enemy attack from that way. Although I'm not really all that worried about that one, but also let's build the rail over here. And also build the rail over here. It's gonna be a little bit expensive. But we do have the cash at this point. Okay, elite guards, just push in there and push the enemies out. The enemies are just melting here. There we go. Move the artillery. Spike, you're gonna protect the flank a little bit. You're gonna move up ahead a tiny bit. Zeus troops are pretty much in full strength again. Right, elite guards. Oh, one of them got promoted already. It doesn't really increase the stats, but or directly, but it does give you some bonuses, which is always nice. Basically, you do more damage and you take a little bit less damage, is what I would gather. I might be wrong though, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay, Longbeard, you're gonna push in over there because we don't want to give them too much space to breathe. Okay, and artillery. Oh, we will move Spike over this way. While the elite guards... Oh, 4 of them have gotten promoted already. Okay, engineers needed to rest for a while. Oh, there's enemy around here. We'll get their transport trucks out of the way and we'll use the recon units. We should have enough firepower to take them out. I don't know where they got here, but they're gonna die. I'm pretty sure they are out of supplies. At least these units are. There we go. Right, so we got these units, we can probably send them to the front now. They sunk 1 ship. I think that's gonna be enough for now. We'll move them to the front. So we can push in further. How much do we have military goods left? 7,700. It's actually not bad. Move a little bit further around here. Spike, you're gonna move down here. Because the artillery is gonna hammer them pretty nicely. Apparently you didn't need to fire a shot, Spike. But I guess that's fine. What we'll do is we'll start pushing south along here. Zoo, you're gonna push that way. Route 13, you're gonna push that way. 18, you'll probably get somewhere around there for now. Okay, Spike, you're gonna have to take out that unit, I'm afraid. Or maybe not. Okay, yeah, you can probably get over there. Hopefully it's not too heavily fortified. And meanwhile, the elite guards push on forward. Well, there's one garrison unit. Once all our troops get there, we should be fine. Okay, Ryan, you can move a little bit forward. Longbeard, you can move a little bit that way. The engineers can move over there. Group 30 can move over there. We'll move that unit over there while the rest, I say, we'll move over this way to intercept that unit. Oh! What? They already gave up? Okay. I'm slightly surprised. But I'm not complaining. I mean, I guess they realized that they have no chance of winning. I mean, they really didn't have any chance of winning, I can tell you that much. I guess we'll start moving our troops down south. Start collecting them there, and apparently we can start research. I'll put in another research into the queue. Okay, that's fairly quick. Slightly expensive, but fairly quick. Okay, well, now if we have a look at the lands that we own quite a nice chunk of land here in the New World. But yeah, I think the next one might have to be Venezuela. Also, how we're doing in terms of productions. Food production is good. Rubber production is not all that well. I mean, we don't have rubber production, but the consumption is not huge. We got a decent buffer for the time being. Timber is doing good, oil is doing excellent, coal is doing excellent, metal is doing excellent. We don't have uranium production yet. Electricity is doing good, consumer goods is doing good, industrial goods could be higher, and military goods could be higher, but other than that we're doing actually alright. I do think that, since we do have a claim on Venezuela anyway, almost, it's 59%. Okay, we got elite guard unit here. We're gonna send them to the front around here, I think. Actually, we'll use this as punching through along the railroad that way, and okay, this is one of the technologies that we really need. In the meanwhile, we could probably build up another unit. I don't know, maybe engineers. Not producing anything around here. Not really. I guess we could build another set of infantry. Although we will be getting the motorized infantry in maybe a year or two, hopefully. Hold on, how far is the research center here? It's about 110 days. So with the speed that we're building it, it's gonna be about 60 days, maybe less, maybe more. But yeah, I'd say that this is actually going fairly well. We'll probably speed up again. Didn't expect Peru to fall that quick. Also, we are building a lot of railroads. There's no rail connection from here to there, which we will have to fix. But yeah, I think Bolivia will be pretty easy to take out, because their capital is around here. They got some over here, and they do have some towns in the jungle as well. Not too many, and the total population is just under 2 million, whereas we got 16.5. So we got well over twice their numbers. We will have to repair a lot of stuff here, though, eventually, but we'll need to wait for a while. How are we doing in terms of... Okay, unemployment is 3%. That's a bit concerning, to be honest. Also, we can probably check the infrastructure. Rating is 105%. That's actually not bad. Okay, yeah, daily expenses is fairly high at this moment. Of course, research is 15 million per day. So I guess that's most of it. Oh, diplomatic offer. Industrial goods, yeah, I'll accept that. I'm actually needing industrial goods anyway. What we'll do with that is we'll build another rail from here to... Let's build it over there. And connect this over there. Not really a problem. And then, yeah, that's connecting it to the rest of the South American rail network. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we'll win the election. But we will need to start moving our troops. Of course, we can use the engineers to build the rail a little bit faster, but the artillery, for example... Move it over there. And Spike, you're gonna move down south as well. Actually, what we can do is just select all these, although I'm pretty sure that might include the engineers. Yeah, that would have included these. Do not. So we can do this, and we'll press shift, and we'll send them there. So at least they'll be in the area. Not exactly where I need them, but say in the rough area where they will be used. Okay, what about our productions in here? I don't think we have been producing anything over there. The engineers over here are almost completed already. I could make another land production here if I wanted to, but I don't really want to do that quite yet. Mexicans have a research center right on our border. Huh. Interesting. And yeah, we're still easily winning the election. Okay, so we do almost have the claim on Venezuela, but we will need more troops along this border here. I'm pretty sure that with the elite guards we can just push through their lands, especially since we do have the military goods for the most part. We will need some stronger units up here in the north to take out these places. I'm not too worried. Oh, we got the research center. There's 4 research at the same time. Well, but in the improved gun barrel design on the line, we do have artillery that we can research. Yeah, I'll put that on that queue as well. The United States still likes us somewhat. Not as much as they used to. Right, so... Oh, yeah, Mexico is allied to Netherlands. But that's not really a problem at this point. Okay, particle accelerators is gonna increase our atomic bomb a little bit. And air-cooled radial engines. Okay, it's yeah, it's commercial pneumatic tires is the next one, then motorized land forces, and that's gonna give us the mounted infantry, which will be very useful, because they will use a lot of oil while moving, but they will be fast, at least faster than the regular infantry. They will be fairly good in fighting. I don't actually remember how much better. Okay, election day is here. And the election victory is here. I will actually need to add another thing to the research queue. Wait, that was 2 research on the same day. Oh. Well then. Well, we can put in the tires into there. It should be fairly fast. Only 70 days. Research efficiency is 101%. I can actually, if I go here, motorized land forces, I have to find. Actually, I'm pretty sure the mounted infantry is pretty much the same everywhere, or has the same stats. So 646. Actually, if we open proper, so 1646. And if we check the infantry, well, I guess we can check it from here. So this infantry. So it's the same fortification attack, but soft attack is 2 higher. Well, actually all these 3 are 2 higher, so it is a lot better. Actually, I didn't check the defensive. Okay, this has a defense of 5. What about the mounted infantry? It's 6. So it's also a little bit better in defense. So yeah, they're gonna be very useful for us. Also, it's gonna unlock the tank tech. It should give us Mark II parts armor. It's a little bit better than the first tank, but it's not hugely better. I'm not gonna focus on tanks yet. The motorized infantry or mounted infantry is certainly something we are going to focus a lot on. Okay, so if we build that, we can probably move the. Actually. Do we have anything that we need at this moment? Other than maybe more industrial goods and military goods? Not really. What we could do is build up another industrial goods factory somewhere around here. On the other hand, our unemployment has gone down a fair bit once again, so I don't know if we want to build more of those at this moment. However, what I do want to do, it's been bugging me out for a while, I want to connect these 2 around here. I mean, technically it was connected through that, but it's a bit risky, so I want to be able to move troops over there without going to Guatemala first. The Mexicans are moving their troops again. Right, so do we have... Right, we're building more engineer units over there. I guess we can use the engineers on the northern part here, while the 2 sections of infantry will protect the flanks of the elite guard. And of course the artillery. The elite guard will basically push to their capital and take out any resistance that might exist. Of course, they do have a higher or larger army than Peru had, so they're not going to be as easy. Something to keep in mind. I mean, we do have some extra infantry here that we could actually send to the front. We'll send them over there so they can help along here a little bit, because in my experience the Venezuelans do send up some troops through here, and they can cause some troubles along the way. Okay, modern microscopes are doing pretty good actually. We're using a little bit extra industrial goods. Okay, they brought in more artillery here. Of course, when the war starts, we can just advance into the neighboring hexes and take the artillery units out, so that's not going to be an issue. And at the same time, we can send the elite guard somewhere over there. But yeah, we will need more units before we can start fighting Venezuela. Modern microscopes. Oh. Need to put up some research. Fission experiments. That's fairly expensive. Advanced vacuum tubes might be better. Where does it lead? Quite a few things. Yes, please. We'll put on that, and then we'll put on maybe quality control standards into the queue. Alright, so 20 days and we get, or we can in theory start researching the motorized land forces, or whatever it was. Okay, so we do have a rail network stretching from Guatemala to through Panama to all the way into Bolivia. Okay, we do have our units here, so we can put in, use the recon units there, and we can use the supply trucks with them. Get the artillery over there, we'll get these guys over there. Spike will be maybe over there. Can they actually move there? Yes, they can. Longbeard, you're gonna be over there. Ryan, you'll be defending there with the 30th and the Lee cars as well. Actually, how many? I do have 33. Where are these units? Oh, it's these guys. Okay. I was thinking about, since, as some of you may know, I do play some armor. And I do belong into a unit called 33rd Mountain. I'm gonna rename this into Madmen, because the name of the unit is Mitch Man's Madmen. Okay, we got the tires researched, so we can start researching. Well, actually, we can probably buy the motorized land forces research from the United States. Indeed, we can. Which will allow us to start researching the mounted infantry. Which will be researched before the artillery. But that's fine. Because we do want to get them as quickly as possible, and then we can start replacing all our infantry with the motorized infantry. Now it's gonna take a while to replace them all, so I'll probably destroy Venezuela before that, but during that operation I might try to build up the motorized units. And then we can scrap all the regular infantry. Because, first of all, they take up some manpower, secondly, they take up some maintenance, and they're not really all that good compared to the motorized units. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much, or fret too much over deleting some units or scrapping them. Not exactly deleting them, because we do get some of the resources used back. I'll actually build a bridge over here. It's gonna be a little bit costly, but it's gonna make moving things from the land production over here in Colombia to south a lot faster. I don't know, a lot faster, but a little bit faster. Actually, I do think... could probably buy some more technology from the United States right now. Assuming there is anything. Okay, quality control standards is something we are researching right now, I believe. Natural gas turbine. Get the carrier design improvement thingy. That costs a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Now, we are currently on rank 25 in terms of technology. We only have 4 research centers, but I've noticed that going beyond 10 research centers, a lot of the times or especially after a point, you won't really have enough research to go, so eventually, or research options to go to. I mean, you can of course research all the units that you can and all that, but a lot of the time, about 10 is probably the sweet spot, so you can keep the research slots going. Because you can do some smart thing with how to choose which research to do. That may help a little bit along the way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that next episode we will start a war on Venezuela. Because we do, well, technically we do have the claim, yeah, we do have the claim already, but we don't really have enough troops, in my opinion. I mean, technically we can move a little bit. Okay, that's engineer units. I could move these south, if I wanted to. Make these into a group. On the other hand, I can... well, yeah, I'll move these guys to the south. Question is, should I move it on this front or on the... I'll move it on the northern one. Okay. Huh. Well, that's a crash. So, I guess, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out my Discord and Patreon links down below. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.